Well, Missouri's Department of Public Safety is asking residents about how they think law enforcement officers should be trained and disciplined.
And this survey comes after protests and riots, of course, across the state and nation have called on some sort of police reform. Now, our Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley spoke with the Director of Public Safety about why, for the first time in years, they're asking for the public's opinion.
Yeah, Vic and Jasmine, in the state of Missouri, law enforcement officers are required to complete a continuing education training once a year. But now, the Missouri Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission, better known as POST, wants to hear from residents and police to see what can be done to better improve the relationship between men and women in blue and the community.
This is an opportunity for police officers as well as those they serve to better know each other.
After months of unrest, protest, and riots across the nation.
Sometimes voices on the protest may be very loud, but not all the voices are being heard.
The state of Missouri wants to fix the relations between law enforcement and residents.
And what we've seen from the latter part of May into continuing throughout the nation as well as in Missouri is an increase in violence, an increase in aggressive behavior toward police officers.
The director of the Missouri Department of Public Safety, Sandy Karsten, says it's hard to recruit officers.
We see that there's less people who want to be a police officer and less people who are interested in really making those sacrifices for the service of Missourians.
Now, the Department of Public Safety and POST wants to hear from Missourians with a survey.
That is one thing that we want, is the feedback from different people who've had different experiences with law enforcement across the state.
Karsten says this is also a chance for residents to learn more about law enforcement.
We also need to continually educate folks on what is required of officers, how they approach things, the why behind why they may approach certain situations the way that they do.
In the survey, there's questions about the area you live, your gender, and age. Also, what's your concern with law enforcement?
We know that many in the minority community have articulated experiences that they've had with police officers, and we believe we can utilize that feedback to enhance our training.
Karsten says law enforcement officers across the state are also taking a similar survey.
Coming together and trying to figure out how is policing going to look in Missouri moving forward.
Now, the online survey is open until Wednesday, and then there will be 2 listening sessions on August 31st and September 2nd. That's when the POST Commission will review and discuss the survey. Now, Karsten says that there will be a meeting in October for the Commission that will decide what they need to do, if anything, when it comes to training law enforcement officers. Reporting from Missouri Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.
Thank you.